Hi everyone, this is a review of the new Living Colors wax melts from Big Lots that came out in the middle of August. There are 8 new scents, and if you've never seen my reviews before, I don't look at the scent notes until after I've done the review because I don't want to be swayed by what I think it should smell like. However, the scent notes are on the lid, which is nice because that's usually not the case with Living Colors wax melts. So, 3 of these scents, the lids and the labels and the lids are on the wrong wax, and I thought it was because somebody had mixed them up at the store, but no, they came from the factory that way, and some of the lids are actually attached. So when I did the review, I was actually planning on putting them on the right, like matching the lids, the labels to the wax, but I can't do that with some of these because again the lids are attached. So I guess I'm just going to do the review the best I can. Just keep in mind that the labels, the color on the label should match the color of the wax. So we're going to start with Amazon Rainforest. Notes are, how the heck am I going to do this? I guess I'm going to, all right, well, let's just do this. Okay, Amazon Rainforest. The purple wax, the notes are datura, sandalwood, tobacco, and honey. And that's actually for jungle flowers. So how the heck am I going to do this? This is really difficult. All right, I'm just going to pretend that they are on the correct, that everything is correct. Okay, so Amazon Rainforest. I would consider this purple wax a fruity floral, as I smell a super sweet floral as well as a fruity bubblegum type note and a metallic note that I don't care for, as it gives it a little bit of industrial chemical note. The throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. Next we have Brazilian Coconut Woods, which is on the correct wax. Notes are coconut, tiara, orchid, and mahogany. This is a lovely coconut scent with maybe a smidgen of light wood. Unlike most other coconut scents, this one doesn't have pineapple or tropical fruit notes. It's a little milky and waxy like the inside of the coconut, but also not quite that authentic. It's kind of sweet and would smell like coconut scented skin cream if it were sweeter. It's a nice scent. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next we have Capri Lemons. Notes are lemon, lime, orange, and melon. This is the same as Sugared Lemon that came out in May and their sugar lemon from March 2019. It smells like kitchen lemon, like a fresh, sweet lemon scented dish detergent. It's not a bakery or a lemonade or a spa type lemon scent at all. It's sweet and lemony and clean, but it's not soapy, and it smells quite nice, but it has a bit of a chemical note that I've never liked in this scent that gets stronger after it's melting for a half hour or so. The throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. We've got French Chateau. This is my favorite scent of the bunch. Notes are blackberry, plum, tiara flower, and geranium. It's a sweet, super rich, super fruity blackberry with maybe a hint of raspberry with a salty note that brings out the richness. Looking at the notes, I don't detect any florals, and geranium usually adds a bitter note to scents, but this scent has 0 bitterness. I adore this scent. Throw is medium, 3 out of 5. Would only do well in a small to medium-sized room. So next we have Jungle Flowers, and Jungle Flowers is actually, oh gosh, how am I, Jungle Flowers, okay, it's actually the orange wax. So the notes for the orange wax are teak wood, blood orange, lemon, and patchouli. So we've got the Sicilian blood orange scent is what the wax is. So it's a tart, sour satsuma type orange scent with grapefruit and a light woodsy note. I've smelled this scent before and I like it. I think it's very similar to an old Better Homes and Gardens scent called Valencia Blood Orange. It might also be the same scent as their grapefruit and amber based on my description, although I no longer have it to compare. And the throw was medium, like a 3 out of 5. Next we have Maldives Bungalow. Notes are blue sage, mahogany, cedar leaf, and cypress. This is a nice men's cologne scent that's not overly sweet. In fact, it's really just a little sweet and kind of dark with maybe a barely detectable smidgen of leather. It smells just like Sensational's Black Tux, although it's just slightly sweeter and with a soapier note. It's very nice. Looking at the notes, I definitely smelled mahogany and maybe a bit of the cedar. If you're not a fan of men's cologne scents because they're too sweet, you might actually like this one because it's really not that sweet. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next we have Sicilian Blood Orange, which is really not Sicilian Blood Orange. It's actually Amazon Rainforest. And Amazon Rainforest, the notes are lavender, juniper, sage, and moss. So the green wax is, I smell wood, a tiny bit of pine, a hint of medicinal lavender, and a tiny bit of a mossy or mildewy type note. It's just a little bit sweet. Melted, however, it smells a lot like Sensational's agave lime, which is odd since they're totally different notes. Throw is medium, 3 out of 5, would do well in a small to medium-sized room. And last we have Tuscan Vineyard. Notes are earthy oak, red berries, and fig patchouli. And this one is a keeper too. I love this scent. It smells like old-fashioned department store perfume along with a bit of plum, blackberry, or maybe cranberry, and a tiny bit of an earthy note. Looking at the scent notes, they're spot on, and the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. And if you're noticing that I have tape up here, that's because Living Colors puts holes in the clamshell, I guess, so people can sniff the wax, which they never do. They just open the clamshell and smell it. So you want to make sure you tape over those holes because the scent, it's just like perfume, the scent can dissipate through those holes over time. So you want to make sure it's nice and sealed up. So this one's a keeper. So there you have it. The 8 new Living Colors wax melts from Big Lots that came out in the middle of August. Remember, though, that the scent that you're buying for 3 of these do not match. The label on the wax do not match, which makes things kind of confusing. If you want to read a text version of this review, just go to waxmeltreviews.com and feel free to join our Facebook group where we discuss all different brands and scents of retail and store-bought wax melts. And you can find the link to our Facebook group underneath this video and on our website at waxmeltreviews.com. Have a good evening.